Hey yo, it's Davo. What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about my personal, not my personal favorite, but top 5 best SR units that I think deserve to be top 5. Well, deserve to be. I mean, there's no like specific list, but this is my opinion. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. It's a lot of SRs in the game, as you all know. A lot of them have their uses, depending on like how you want to play. A lot of them are specific to PvP, like these Guillermo's and this Gother, some other SRs too. I don't know like specifically all of them, but most of them, not most of them, like a good portion of them are PvP related. Like I would say probably like 25% of them, and the other like it's another 25% that are just specialize in raids and whatnot. But here in this list today, I'm gonna go over my top 5, but I'm gonna go over an honorable mention right now, and that honorable mention is, I would say, this red Guillermo, because, alright, he doesn't do anything crazy on attack, but he provides a shield for the whole entire team. So like, let's say you got Red Arthur, right? You do a 3-star like buff card to everybody on your entire team, and you got this Guillermo. You throw a shield on there, bro. You do that in raid boss, forget about it. Oh my goodness. Raid boss, you get so many points just for having all these buffs on one character. It's insane. It's nuts. So anyway, that's my honorable mention. Like I said, it's not set in stone. I mean, I'm not trying to say whatever I say is law. I mean, you know, this is a tier list. You know, it's always like controversy around tier lists. So I mean, this is like what I believe. These are units I think they are like probably the best out of these bunches, right? See, these houses, they suck. I mean, Jericho's a great support, but I don't know if they make this list. So let's start at number 5. Premonition of Chaos Hendrickson. Now this man is great. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. He number 5, so relax. All right. First of all, he has an AOE that does decent damage. He's an SR that has an AOE, 210% attack to the targets, and he heals. He heals on the first rank card, 1-star card, and he heals. That's crazy. 100% based off this unit's attack. Give him attack and defense gear set, dog. See how much health you're gonna be healing like just off 1-star. Imagine using a 3-star, 250%. Game over. It's a wrap. It's done. You're not dying. Dog, this dude's crazy. I use him all the time for farming or whatnot. You know how sometimes you auto farm, right? And the computer somehow winds up dying every single time. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb. The computer winds up dying every single time. You never know how. They just do it, right? Because the computer is stupid. They don't know how to play the game. You throw this guy on there, you get too low of health. Just do a 1-star card. The computer will save your butt. It'll save your behind. So that's number 5. This Henderson is great. Oh, his passive is increased penetration of all allies by 5% for each skill an ally uses. Stacks up to 10 times. So you can get 50% penetration based on how many cards you use in a fight. Dog, imagine. Like, that's why I use this man on my farming team. Him with Hauser, you throw out like, you can throw out a whole bunch of like 1-star cards you don't care about. If you do that 10 times, you get 50% more penetration, dog. Come on. That's a no-brainer, bro. The fact that he's number 5, he should have been number 1 for me, but I didn't want to be biased. But he's good. I recommend you invest in him if you want to like make a better farming team. I don't really recommend them in like hard stuff like demon raids or boss raid guild bosses. But he'll be great in like regular PvE stuff and the training cage and whatnot. I don't know how he fares in PvP, but maybe I'll take him in one of these days once I get him up to 80. Or I'm not taking him at 60. I know that. All right, so that's it for Hendrickson. Great card. Let's move on to number 4, Gil Thunder. Gil Thunder. He's number 4 just because I think I use this SR the most. Like, he's probably the most usable SR in your entire box. You might not even like still have him like as an SR level 1, but dude, if you get this man up, he helps you so much just for this ability alone, dude. Increase the attack of all allies by 60% for 3 turns. Do you know how big 60% is if you have like a monster like a blue demon Malleolus, or if you have a Hauser like mine, if you have a coin shot bond level 80, 6-star, everything maxed out, all the skins, everything, you do this one ability, they will do so much damage, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not even exaggerating, dude. Like, obviously you can go on YouTube right now searching how hard can corn chop bond hit. I'll guarantee you go see highlights of this man doing his debuff. No, this buff right here. Then you do corn chop debuff 3-star, and then you do his 3-star AOE. Dog, the dude hits for like 400k. He hits harder on his AOE more than he hits hard on his ultimate. So this man is ridiculous. I mean, he doesn't even have the best kit. He does his AOE, doesn't do too much damage. You're not really using him for too much damage. I use him. No, I don't use him on PvP anymore. He does shock, but I mean that's good for like tougher opponents. You need to chip away their health and whatnot. That's pretty good. And his passive is increased defense related stats of all allies in PvP. You can run him on PvP. I ran him, but it didn't work out for me because I mean he had to go. Once I got Valenti, he had to go. But if you're thinking about running him on your PvP team, I recommend it because his passive skill is definitely worth it. And he can like boost your attack so you can actually do more attack. So let's move on to number 3, Gustav. I don't have Gustav. I haven't really even played. Since I don't have him, I can't even play with him. So from the videos I saw, this man is the GOAT. Just because he can freeze, right? You take him in a red demon, no problem. Like you run this guy and go through, right? I can't even tell you the team composition, like, but if you have this Gustav, he's good for a red demon because he can freeze, and he can freeze on rank 1 cards. You don't need to get it up to 3, just level 1. His first ability is target will not be able to use healing skills. Okay, so he's really legit like Merlin. So if you have a red Merlin, this dude is kind of similar in terms of like abilities, but not the like passive abilities, right? Merlin, she seals like healing too, but I don't know how much damage she does, and plus she freezes too. So they're kind of similar. If you don't have red Merlin, this guy is definitely good. And this guy does fatal too, which is crit damage times 2. Wow, okay, I might need to pick him up out of the coin shop. Oh, and it's passive. This is why this dude is really good. Everybody uses this man because it is. At the start of the battle, decrease all enemies' endurance by the amount of penetration this unit has. So you put penetration on this guy, dog, they give you a max of, if you reroll the stats of gear, right? They think they give you per line, right? They give you 6% max, right? And if you reroll and get penetration, they'll probably give you like 5% off rip, right? So you get 6. How many stars can you get? You get 5. 6 times 5 for one piece of gear. That's 30% penetration. And then you get the other attack gear, which is with the bracelet, right? You get 30% on that too. What's 30 plus 30? 60. Dog, you have 60% penetration. You decrease your enemies' endurance by 60%. I'm gonna let that sink in. So you give this man penetration, and your team, your whole entire team, will just nearly one-shot the enemy. That's. I mean, what more can I say? This man is. I mean, this passive is. It's not. It's godly, dude. Because if this was on an SSR, I guarantee you everybody would want to summon for it and want it. That's why everybody wants Blue Lilia. Because if you get Blue Lilia, she I mean, she increases penetration for everybody by what, like 40% or something? Dog, you could 40% with this man. That's 100% penetration. That's 100% penetration. And then the enemy's endurance will go down by 100%. Imagine how hard you would be hitting the enemy team, especially in PvP. This man is nuts. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Blue Malleolus. Now, I'm not gonna say that Blue Malleolus is better than Gustav based off like passive or anything like that. But the single reason why he's better, because of the counter. I know the counter doesn't last for multiple turns if he isn't hit like Green Malleolus. But hey, Green Malleolus is an SSR. This is an SR. Dog, if you can get these counters off in story mode, this man can easily carry you. This man is by this. How can I put this? This Blue Malleolus is probably like LR Vegito Blue on Dokkan, because he's basically free to play. You get him for free if you can build him up. Oh my goodness, this man is he can't be stopped, dog. He applies weakness. Oh my goodness. Double damage done to the target with debuff times 3. Dog, you put a debuff on somebody, you get somebody like, if you have blue Merlin, right? And you do her, is the first ability or the second ability? I think it's the second ability, right? Put like 4 debuffs on the enemy, and then you do a 3-star this attack, right? This man will hit so hard, it is so dumb. And then when they attack him with a counter, dog, he gains dodge and take a, I mean, we already know it's a stance. He counters with 400% attack. 400 off a counter. His ultimate is usually always the same, crit rate times 2. So, and his passive is, this unit does not receive any damage for this turn. Start of the next turn, increase this unit crit rate by 30%. So, if they don't attack you for the first turn, right, you gain 30% crit rate. So the next turn, you whip out a level 3 counter, right? Imagine how much damage you do. This man is nuts. Counters are easily probably the most broken thing in this game, besides like CC crowd control. I wouldn't say crowd control, like stunning or freeze or petrified. I mean, I gotta think below that is probably this. I mean, no, it might be tied, to be honest, because if you can pull out a counter, because you can use counters in the Grey Demon, yeah, the Grey Demon. That's pretty much it, where you can use counters and the story mode. But everybody's gonna be playing story mode, so I'm like, that's probably why this dude is above Gustav, because most people probably won't even play like harder events, like I don't know. Maybe they do training caves, I don't know. But like, I know everybody for sure does story mode. I don't know if you dabble in like PvP too much, you might just get on one time and then quit because you don't feel like doing PvP like that. But this guy's good for, I would say, any event in the game, to be honest, especially training. Bro, what training caves? Forget about it. It's over. You're done. And then let's finally get into the last person on this list. Moving Pub Elizabeth. Let me just tell you this. If you don't know about this Red Elizabeth, you've been living under a rock. I'm sorry, dude. I haven't got this card up yet, but I've played with people in the Red Demon raids online, and I've seen this SR card hit an extreme Red Demon so hard you would think that the Red Demon stole something from her, dog. It's ludicrous. It's nuts. Like, this is a S. I'm pretty sure you who's ever watching this video right now has this SR card in their box, and they're thinking, oh, she's just an SR. Red Ellie Hawk isn't she doesn't matter. I'm gonna get my my Slater up. That's what I did. Well, I'm not dissing Slater and everything. I got my Slater up. I'm like, oh, I don't want to focus on this SR card. That's what I said. I was like, oh, this SR card it's nothing. But dude, this SR card can hit harder than any other card in your entire box, and that's not even an exaggeration, dude. You give her your best equipment, you get her up all the way to level 80 and give her 6 stars. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. This is, dog. She debuffs. I don't even care about the debuffs, dude, because this is why she's busted. If the unit does not receive any damage for this turn, increase the base stats of this unit by 10% at the start of the next turn. It doesn't have a limit. That's why she hits so freaking hard. So you go on the Red Demon, right? And you keep freezing, you keep petrifying, you keep freezing, you keep petrifying, while in the meantime you're getting all of her cards up to 3-star. So by the time you get to the final phase, she's gonna use one. No, she's not gonna use one card. Either she's gonna have this Ellie Hawk, a Gother, and probably like a Red Merlin. So when you get to the final phase and you freeze with a level 3 freeze from Merlin, and you use this card, 3-star card, one of them. No, probably not the debuff one. I think it's the attack one, because she does 500% attack and applies rushing, ignores defense. So you freeze them, right? Level 3 freeze. Then you do this. It's over. Forget about it. Like, she does like 500k not 500k. She does like 400k damage, and that's not even a stretch, dude. My Slater can ultimate a Red Demon, right? after it's frozen, and he does like what 300, 400, 350k. I've seen this regular 3-star card, not even the ultimate. This 3-star card itself, after a demon is frozen, do like 500k, and then this character does her ultimate. It's over. It's GG. Good job. You ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is let your teammate handle it. But if you don't want to put your life in the hands of a random teammate online, I recommend getting this unit up, because this unit is 100% ridiculous. The only thing I've seen remotely close to it is if you get like the SR Blue Malleolus. If he gets multiple, because the thing is, with unlike the green one, this Malleolus, if he keeps getting attacked within the same turn, he still gets the counter off. So, but the next turn, if he isn't attacked, right, the counter goes away. So let's say you get attacked 3 times. This is you got this one Malleolus, right? You get attacked 3 times. That's 3 counters. But the green one, the green Malleolus, you can only get hit once. So that's why I put this red Elizabeth / red Ellie Hawk above like one of the best. She is the best SR in the game, man. So anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I rambled on for quite a while. I see it's almost 20 minutes. So anyway, you guys, let me know what your favorite SR is in the game. I want to see them down in the comment section. Come on, I want to know what you like, what you guys run. I know everybody like knows about all these SR cards, but I want to know what you specifically are running in your like own account. So anyway, guys, that's it for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. All right, peace.